Salutations and welcome everyone. Welcome. I see we have a few people already here. I'm so glad you're here. Today is a bit different. I know that we were pretty close on Deltarune, but I did want to switch away from the more actiony, loud aspect of those videos and go to a more relaxed thing like I did before. Last time I don't know if the music's being too loud right now, but I'll turn that down a bit. Like I was saying, I did want to tone it down a bit. Last time we did go 4 streams in a row where we streamed and then we did a relaxed video. I think I will be doing that format because it did not work out to where I was able to stream another time during the week. So it'll be even busier in the following months. I will have to take care of other things. There's more responsibilities for me. So unfortunately, I cannot stream more than once a week. However, I will continue to be streaming every week, and I hope that works out for you. If you can't make it to the streams, that is absolutely okay. I appreciate any of the support that you are giving me. Just watching the videos, watching the shorts, anything. So I'm unsure of the format I want to do for these. I know that I'd like for people to come in, watch the videos, and treat it more as a background noise, or you can come play alongside me or something like that. Yeah, I don't want to treat it as like an ASMR thing. I don't want to be, okay guys, we're gonna be playing games today. I mean, I could, but I think I'm just going to go for a calmer approach to things. And yeah, so I hope you do find the videos relaxing, and I hope you do enjoy the videos. But without further ado, let's get into the games. Today we're going to be playing Dungeon Raid. I was going to play Balatro, however, I tried streaming it to my computer for a remote play, however, it just wasn't working out. The quality was absolutely horrible. The software would just crash out of nowhere, and there was no way I was going to be able to stream that. It was so slow. So I did go ahead and order a capture card, so we should have that coming. And then I will be able to play Balatro and all the other games I've been wanting to play for you guys, of course, after Deltarune. And then, yeah, so for right now, we are just going to be playing some other card games. I do have Dungeon Raid. This is, I haven't heard of this game. It's on itch.io. I haven't checked it out. There's a few games I've checked out on itch.io, and I know there's a lot of really good games I would like to check out. But this is just one I saw. A lot of the games I tried to load up just on the desktop alone, it would not run for some reason. I don't understand. It would always pop up like a little warning or a little box just saying that it wasn't working. I'm not sure. I'm not good with that tech stuff and everything, so yeah, that's why we're playing this, and we're gonna go ahead and check it out. Enough with the dilly-dallying. We haven't played the game, so let's go ahead and start a tutorial. I do have another game just in case we don't like this game, we'd like to move on. And it is a game I've played before. But welcome to the training dungeon. I will give you a small training session. Shall we begin? Let's begin, sir. I'm kind of a fan of card games. I'm not a huge fan, but there is definitely some card games I do enjoy. I enjoy Blackjack, and I do enjoy some Solitaire. Uno is a fun game. Oh, I'm not reading. When you run out of food, you will start losing health. With every new turn, if your health reaches 0, you die. Oh my. I feel like that's basic game information, but additionally, if you empty out your food bar, you will start filling up the stress bar. If you fill it completely, you will receive a random negative status which will change your progress. Interesting. So we have a stress meter. I'm already stressed. No, I'm not, but flip this card to see its face. Oh, food. Okay. That's nice. Satisfy your hunger. It's an interesting concept. Having to manage your food and your stress. Everyone make sure you are eating, having a good meal. If you are skipping dinner right now, I recommend that you go eat something. And make sure you're drinking lots of water, of course. And then, lucky find. It's an armor card. You should take it. Okay, it's always good to have armor. We used the card, and now we have armor. My armor stats have increased. Armor protects my health, but its stats are reduced by the amount of damage you take. Okay, makes sense. Pretty simple rules. I don't see anything too hard about this yet. Darn it, you've opened up the enemy card, but don't panic, I'm here to help you. The red number shows the enemy's attack power, and the green one shows its lives. Understood, understood. Definitely played a game like this before. Hit it to inflict damage. Click it. You've made a move and dealt damage to your enemy, but in return all the visible enemies will attack you. So they'll attack me back with 3 damage? But I only lost 1. Interesting. Fighting with your bare hands is a long and dangerous process. It's better if you look for something more useful. Okay, weapon. Hey, it's a weapon. Grab it before your enemy kills you. In Dungeon Raid. Okay. Hello, it's good to see you, Luna Moths. I'm glad you popped in. I know you said you were going to, but it's so good to see you. I hope you were having a lovely day today. Now use the weapon on the enemy to deal damage to it. Alright. Do I drag it? Okay. That's not bad, not bad. Each weapon has durability stats which show how many times you can use it. When you run out, the weapon breaks. Alright. And then flip the next card. Mana. Ooh, we can use magic. Magic is always fun. Oh, this is the card you can use to increase mana. Use it, okay? Geez, so demanding. Increasing mana will allow you to use hero spell. Oh, that's what this is here. Okay. An unwanted card can be removed from your hand. Just drag it to the special place to annihilate it. Okay, pretty simple. Just a trash can. Yes, thank you. I'm glad to hear that. And thank you again for popping in. I'm doing very well, and I'm quite glad. I don't know why we want to destroy our weapon. That's horrible. But yes, I'm quite glad to see that people are showing up. I'm getting a lot more engagement with my TikTok, so that's very happy. And I'm definitely glad to have found you. Everyone, if you do see this video, go and support Luna Moth. She's definitely deserving, or I'm sorry if I'm using the improper pronouns. I believe they is the correct term. Do forgive me for saying it improperly, but go follow them on their Twitch. And yeah, so we have the key and the exit. Perfect, now we can escape. I do want to be respectful of everyone. And yes. Oh, well, of course. I'm trying to make sure everyone gets their well-deserved praise. We already did the tutorial, so we can go ahead and begin as the knight. You can use armor cards even if the hero already has one, but the card only gives 50% armor. If the hero is hungry, then the damage first affects the armor and then only the health. Interesting how health affects the armor. I think we'll go ahead and start with the knight. But yeah, I want to make sure everyone is getting their support. I went through and I followed a bunch of small VTubers and streamers, so I always try make sure, as small streamers, I definitely think that we should all be helping each other out. So, of course, if anyone would like to pop into stream, I will of course give you a wonderful shout out. Although, I'm sure not many people will see it. But that's okay. I will still do my due diligence. And yeah, so the Tusk, every 5th card played deals 1 damage to a random open enemy. Interesting. And then Wizard Hat, every 20th card played automatically triggers the hero skill without spending mana. Ooh, that's a good one. I don't know, something about this game and this atmosphere makes me want to speak like this. So, restoring HP or getting mana. I think, well, not getting mana, but using the skill. I say we go for the Wizard Hat. I definitely like this. We haven't actually gotten to use any abilities, but we're going to see, hopefully. Okay, so we have a weapon, we have some food, another weapon, armor, and armor. I think we should go ahead and have some armor on. We're not hungry, so we don't need to use any food. And we haven't found any enemies, so let's go ahead and flip a card. Another weapon, okay. Think we could discard this one, just because we don't need it. We have 2 stronger weapons right here. Life increases our maximum HP. I'm not sure if it will... Okay, so this is a healing potion. This will heal us, while this will increase how much health we actually have. Okay, see, that's good. 12 to 15, that's a good increase. I think that'll help us a lot. We already found the exit. Let's go ahead and take this potion. And we found the key. And there we go. Easy exit, easy exit. Like I was saying before about this, I'm just going to be talking about random topics, random things I think about. I did have some things I was thinking about before the stream, topics to talk about. I should have wrote them down. I know that's a suggestion a lot of people have before you start streaming. Write down your ideas and thoughts, and it'll make it a lot easier to just talk. I didn't do that, so that's on me, but yeah. Ooh, so gold, food, or mana potion. I think we should eat this food and take the gold. I'm not sure what we can do with gold quite yet, but possibly we can find a shop at some point. I feel like gold can be used to buy car. Okay, see, we are getting a shop. I feel like for most of these games, a random shop will appear, especially when a currency is involved. We do have 30 floors to go through, so I feel like we can be here for quite a while. No big deal. Alright, we already have the key. That's perfect. Okay, common enemy. We could use our fist, but we have a weapon, so why not? Easily slayed. We have a slug. So another one. Okay, I see. That one doesn't have much durability. Oh well. Some more life. Extra life. Okay, now we're up to 19. That is amazing. I love that. More health the better. More mana. Oh yes. We shall. Alright, we already found the exit. That's perfect. We could flip these, but if it's possibly a monster, I don't want to risk it. Yeah. I was talking about things, and then it's kind of hard to stay focused. Okay, another weapon. A torch reveals 3 cards. I think we're good on armor and weapons, so let's go ahead and take the torch. I think that would be a good ability for us. Yeah, so like I mentioned about not wanting to make this a whole ASMR thing, I did actually want to be an ASMR YouTuber before. People have told me that my voice... Oh, I forgot about the monster. Probably should attack that before going and revealing everything. Let's go ahead and just use up the last of this. Oh, we are hungry. We do need food. Oh man, I did not realize that. Oh no, another goblin. Okay, we're slowly losing hunger, but let's go ahead and get this guy out of the way. Oh, perfect food. That's amazing. 7 food. I'm sorry, I'm not trying to be loud. Hopefully this is a good, nice, neutral volume for everyone. Yeah, so I did want to be an ASMR YouTuber before, where I don't really know what I would do, but probably similar thing where I'm playing games and whispering into the mic and making noises and things. Don't really need it. Oh, I wonder if we can. Oh, we can stack everything. I should have been using those. I did not think about that. Oh, gold. Perfect. Let this be the exit. A weapon. Okay, not bad. We did break our weapon, so that's fine. It's okay if we have to reveal everything, as long as it works. But yeah, so that was something I had considered before. Each destroyed card gives 1 gold. Oh wait, I didn't mean to click on that. Oh, that's my mistake. Oh well, it's another ability. It'll help us out by giving us 1 damage to a random enemy. But if there's no enemies, it's kind of pointless to us, so we'll just have to see how it works out. Ooh, rest. But we don't really need that because our health is way higher than our hunger. Oh, a trap. Interesting. This one insta destroys the enemies. And this one, okay, perfect. We were really low on hunger. Ooh, we do have to use something. We could just toss this. It's not like we need it, but might as well. Ooh, yes. Perfect. Cleansing. Resets the stress bar. We have no stress, so it's not like something we need. This isn't something we need either, but let's go ahead and move on. I think we're doing good. Oh, I'm sorry. My apologies. Hope that wasn't loud. Okay, so we can buy some stuff. Think we definitely need some food. We're not doing good on that. We have something that restores 5. That one fully heals us, so I think we can get rid of that. And let's buy some food, because we're in desperate need of it. And boom, our hunger is way higher. Alright, and make sure we're saving some money, and yeah. Ooh, an enemy. Let's go ahead and use this one, just because they're at 2 and we're at 3. And, oh, a trap. I didn't know that was gonna be a thing. Since this one's lower, we'll go ahead and toss that. We can take this weapon. It does a lot more damage. We already found the exit. Ooh, an enemy. Okay, this one should instantly destroy them. Okay, so we did get to 20 cards, but it didn't trigger the hero's skill. So that's interesting. Maybe because there was no enemy on the board, but I'm not sure. Restores the hero's HP equal to the current armor stat. Oh, okay. Makes sense. We don't have any lost health, and we don't have anything else, so there would be nothing to reset it to, so makes sense, makes sense. What can we do? I would like some food. Let's go ahead and eat that. feel like we have to look out for our hunger the most out of everything. Everything else seems to be pretty easy to handle. Um, but yeah, so scouting. Flip all cards face up. Ooh, we have to have it in our slot for that. But that is a risk, because if there's a bunch of enemies on the board, then we have to deal with everything now. So that's not fun. Hmm. Okay. Kinda would, just so I can use the last of this. Then we can go ahead and use this. Oh, see, this is what I meant by the enemy situation. No big deal. Let's go ahead and take care of you. Easy, easy. Take care of you. No problems. And then steal the gold. Use up this potion. And then we can go ahead and move on to the next level. We're almost to floor 10, just 3 more floor. Oh, okay, we're on floor 6. We do need food the most. Let's go ahead and consume that. And now we're on floor 7, so we are 3 floors away from floor 10. This is a lot easier than I thought it'd be. Okay, okay. I had to throw in a little enemy there, but it does look like the layout has changed. I don't know if there's more cards now. Maybe there is. I'm not sure. I haven't been counting all the slots. And, oh, that one just blew away like the wind. That's weird. Yeah, like I said, before I go off topic again, ASMR, that was something I considered. I've already been making videos before this, but editing and recording videos is just not something I had a lot of time for. So with streaming, it's a lot more easier for me, and streaming is something I had wanted to do before. But whenever I wanted to stream, I was actually going to use my face cam. But then I'm not sure. I decided to go a different route. I stick to recording. Oh, come on. Simply recording videos whenever I had the chance, and I don't think they were doing very well, and I wasn't doing very well with recording them and editing them and doing other things. I don't know. I feel like I couldn't really put the effort and the love that I wanted to into the videos. When I finally got it back, I felt like I wasn't really sure where I wanted to go with the channel that I had. Sorry. I wasn't really sure. Then I discovered that oh, I'm so bad at talking sometimes. It's hard to find the words, but I discovered V-Roid Studio, and was doing a lot of digital art. I started to pick up digital art, and okay, we have no armor, so let's go ahead and do that. Yeah, so I did pick up digital art, and I got a laptop, and I learned about V-Roid, and I thought VTubing would be a really fun thing to do. Or it's not something I really wanted to do before, but it is something I had considered in the past. I consider a lot of things whenever I know there's a lot of things to do in this space, but I wanted a way to stream and share myself without it being connected to everything that I had before. This is more of like a challenge to myself and a fresh start for everything that that has happened before. I've never been in a controversy or anything like that. I just this is something for me. I wanted to create something that wasn't so hyped up and generalized as the videos I'd been making before. I realized with the last video I made, I was definitely making things a lot more relaxed, and it just wasn't the same as I had been. I'm not sure if this is making any sense, but it's fine. You don't understand, of course. You can ask me any questions. I'm always open to asking them. I have nothing to hide. Um, I'd rather not be connected to my old channel. I want this to be its own separate thing. Like I said, it's kind of like a soft reboot for myself and my career when it comes to making videos and things of that sort. So that's what I'm doing now. Ooh, we found the exit. So I'm a big fan of OG fashion and VK as a whole. I know it's not technically considered a fashion genre. It's more of a music political thing. I know I need to do some more looking into it and to educate myself better on it. But I'm a big fan of the music. As you can tell, my whole aesthetic is around this VK genre. I'm not sure what to call it. Apologies if I do. If I am saying things wrong, I, of course, still need to educate myself on some of it. But yeah, and also Persona, and it's because it's one of my favorite games. I have like a little area in my room pretty much dedicated to my wife and Persona and the things she's given to me, and it's not a shrine, but I'm jokingly calling it a shrine. Of course, opening a card with an enemy does not take food. Each destroyed card gives 1 gold. After destroying an enemy, the stress decreases by 1. I think we'll go for the gold glove. Having more gold does not hurt at all. And we're almost to floor 10, so that's lovely. Okay, we do have a column. Go ahead and do the 5, even though we had a 4. Oh man. Let's go ahead and take that. Use that against him, although I could have just simply tapped on him and he would have blew away like the dust. But yes, so that is something I'm into. I'm also a big fan of a lot of animes, and one of my favorite, well, I wouldn't say my favorite, but I love the aesthetics of Black Butler and the fashion in it. Seal's outfits are amazing. So that is something I did look at for inspiration. When it comes to making my model, I did take a lot of inspiration from OG fashion. I always put the tags of OG and VK and things like that on my videos. However, I know this isn't exactly what I want. These were free clothing assets from. What can I do? Let's just go ahead and. Okay, we haven't needed healing, so I'll go ahead and discard that, and we get some gold for it. So let's go ahead and eat while we can. But yes, so I do want to go ahead and work on getting an actual like model made. I know I just what I mean is I want to fix the clothing on this. I want to make this like my model. I don't want it to be using free assets from other people. And I do need to go back and look at this because I know I mentioned it before. And I do deeply apologize for not putting it in my description or anything. But I do need to credit the people who made these clothing because it is genuinely amazing. The the hat on my head is not actually a hat, but because of how Vroid works, they were able to turn my hair into a hat. So it's very flowy. It's very mesh. It's actually quite amazing how they were able to do this, and they deserve all the credit. All I did was put it on my model, and well, I did have to download it and import it, but it's like saying I'm not sure. It's like, oh, I made the cereal because I put it in the bowl. It's not exactly the same, and I won't take credit for that. I think that we could go ahead and get some armor. Not too bad in price. We do have quite a few. But yeah, so I would like to definitely work on a reference sheet and a character sheet, getting an official design done for my character and my model. Maybe in the future I will commission someone, because as of right now I don't have funds to be sparing on things like models, because they get really expensive. I know some people have models worth thousands of dollars. I see a lot generally around the $500 range, and some of the lower ends is like $200, $100. It's quite a lot for me. It's not something I can fortunately spare at the moment. So I do have to resort to free assets, and I think everyone should. If you want to start, it's okay to use free assets. I don't think that's a problem. They're free for a reason, and they're there for you to use. Vroid is an amazing software. The purpose of Vroid is to make these models and use their free assets, so that you can start streaming, and that you can have your own model and do things. There's a lot of other free assets as well. Well, not assets, but free softwares that do similar things, and I definitely recommend, if you want to start out and you don't have a bunch of funds to spend, that you go and create your own. Just make sure, if you are using other people's assets and they ask for credits, give them credits. Even if they don't ask for credits, I would recommend giving them credit. And of course, follow all the rules for their assets, because everyone has different rules. The rules on these clothing were that they were not allowed to be commissioned, or you weren't. What's pretty much generally on most of the clothing is that you can't use it for monetary gain. As I am right now, I'm not earning any money from this, and I'm not planning on earning money using this model, so I don't plan to gain any revenue while using this model. By the time I've grown enough to be able to do that, I will definitely be switching my model, because I want to respect the creator's wishes, and oh, ignore that. That is something I think everyone should be doing. Always respect each other and the creators of things. Oh my, this trap is not that good. Well, really, it's destroying my shield, so it's not that bad, but execution destroys any enemy, but you lose 1 HP. Let's go ahead and use it. It's easy. 1 HP, that's something we can sacrifice. A lot of mana potions. I wonder if we can use them. No, it's stuck at 10. Alright, so we can unlock the door. We can go ahead and progress. I don't know if I just sound too boring or robotic to y'all, or if y'all are actually finding this relaxing. Hopefully it's relaxing and not like, oh my gosh, this guy sounds like a robot. He's gonna put me to sleep. I mean, if it is relaxing enough, it's actually a compliment to me if you fall asleep, but it's not my intention to put you to sleep. I mean, of course, it is nice if this can put you to sleep, and if you are needing to sleep, of course, get your rest. Everyone should be getting rest. Take care of yourself. Always prioritize yourself in terms of health and other things. Oh, I didn't even realize we're at 12 floors. Of course, I care about y'all and do want to make sure everyone is doing their best. I know it can be hard sometimes to take care of yourself, but do take the time to do so. It's so important, and I can't stress that enough. So please, make sure you're doing that. Oh my. Was not expecting that. Cleansing. Okay, we don't have any stress. Okay, maybe we should use 5 for that. Destroyed my weapon! And I'm dripping now. Oh my, oh my. Okay, well, I wasn't expecting that. He took care of my weapon. Oh no. Okay, so I'm starving now. And I have hunger, so that's not good. This might be where we start to fall. Can use that. Oh no. We have no weapons. Oh my. We were defeated. 26-11. We played 40 cards. We dealt 100 damage. We destroyed 24 enemies. We consumed 95 food, and 4 of our cards got destroyed. Well, that's unfortunate, but I should have just left. I'm not sure what I was doing there, but it's okay. You can restart. We didn't actually look at this guy. Vampire. Cannot find food cards. Satisfies its hunger by biting the living. Has increased bite damage. Each subsequent bite decreases more hunger. Interesting. And then we have some unknown heroes. Do we try the vampire? I think we'll stick with the knight. We didn't really use much of his powers, which... Oh, we get new relics every time. That's an interesting feature. Definitely keeps the gameplay fresh. So we have the bone. Every 5th card decreases stress. Not something we really needed. Gold glove, that'll definitely help. Blue feather restores our mana. We weren't really starved for mana, so I think we'll go for the gold glove. Alright, let's go ahead and stack our armor. And we don't need our food quite yet, so let's get started. Let's go ahead and flip a card. Ooh, gold is always nice. We have the key already. Can find the exit. Maybe we'll go ahead and reveal these cards, because I don't believe... oops. Well, bless me. Whoa. Oh, it's definitely a sneeze. Let's just run away. Oh, okay. We still got hit. It's fine. Food is something we struggled finding a lot, and it's always the thing that goes down. So of course we're gonna choose food over everything else. Regeneration. Ooh, we definitely need that. I mean, we didn't need it. We're really good on health. We aren't really getting attacked by enemies, but... Oh. Oh, I thought it was like a skill, or a relic. thing. Oh well. It's okay. So, as I was saying, make sure you're taking care of yourself. It's very important. Um, don't prioritize streamers and videos and all these unimportant things that you can watch later. You could even have it playing while you do these things. Make sure you're eating, make sure you're drinking water, and make sure you're taking care of yourself. Not sure why I keep not attacking the enemy. But yeah, I can't stress enough how important it is. Steals 2 HP. Interesting, interesting. I think we'll discard this. We get our gold. Take this weapon and use the key to get out. And yeah, so then... Now what? I don't want to just repeat myself, but... Yeah. So, I was talking before about... Let's use that. Scouting? Or leech? Oh, let's consume this, and then we can use this. There we go, there we go. Having very smart skills. Oh, okay, so, I was going to debut a new avatar. Well, not a new avatar, but a new set of clothing. It's a butler suit, because, the story I have set for my model is that they work in a mansion part-time, so they are a fashion designer, they are in love with fashion, and specifically OG fashion, and they're a streamer, or they love to game, really. But I'm not going to be annoying with the whole persona thing. I want to be myself and genuinely stream and genuinely create a community. Being a persona the whole time while you're streaming, or like trying to force yourself to play a character, is just, it's hard. It's hard to do for hours at a time on a live stream. It's not fun. I did try to play into it at one point. Sometimes I speak British because part of it is they were from the UK. Because it's kind of like, I kind of took some things from Black Butler for inspiration. That's where the whole mansion thing came from, the whole British, UK thing came from. But there's more to the story than that. They're just a normal human, and that's all I'll say for now. Maybe I can release some more about the story, but... Or maybe I can tell you now. So, basically, they work in a mansion under the Nicholas family. I believe that was the name I went with. They work in the Nicholas estate along with other butlers part-time, as they got a wonderful opportunity. Oh, was it? I can't remember the entire story I made up for them. Thought I had it written down. Let's go and take that. Yeah, they went to Japan for transfer. They learned all about VK fashion, OG fashion, all that fashion. Become obsessed with it. They're in school. I think they like to travel a lot, so they go and explore different places and things, and that's not something I personally like to do. I am someone who is into fashion in a sort of sense. I have changed my style to more of a VK inspired thing. That's what I'll say, VK inspired. So, not VK, but VK inspired, because only bandmen, I believe, are the ones that can be VK, because they're in a band like that. I'm not entirely sure. Of course, correct me if I'm wrong. I'm not entirely educated on these things, but yeah, so they work part-time in a mansion, um, as a butler alongside others, so I was going to debut that anytime we played like a relaxing game. I don't know if this counts as relaxing, but we do a more relaxed stream, I'll say. Um, I was going to bring it up, but I did not like how it looked. It did not mesh well with what I had currently. Ooh, that's a good relic. Increase 5 HP. It's pretty dusty in here. I do need to dust. Speaking of being a butler in a mansion, I don't have a mansion, but I wouldn't say I'm someone who's entirely unfortunate. Of course, I don't have. Actually, I'm not gonna talk about that stuff. I'm gonna keep my home life and personal life like that to myself. It's not something that needs to be shared. But of course, I will hear anyone out and be there for anyone who might need it. But do not rely on me. I don't want people ranting in my chat or causing problems. I am a person, and I want there to be, I want everyone to know that there has to be boundaries set between streamers and their viewers. I have my own life, and so do you, and I can't always be here for the people, but I will try to be. Really, I'm not sure what I'm saying, but I've got to really think about this. Really, what I'm saying is, I will create content and interact with viewers, but I cannot be your personal therapist. I can create an environment that's safe and welcoming to you to help you feel better throughout your times, but I cannot personally interact with you about personal issues like this. If you're someone who is a friend, or someone who I know, who I've gotten to know, and we've interacted, then of course I will allow them to come talk to me. We can't buy anything right now. But yeah, so I can't give everyone the kind of talks that they might want to have. I can't have those deep personal talks about their trauma and their things to try and cheer them up and help them out. But like I say, my content, I will do my best to cheer you up through that way. Maybe provides you with comfort, just having someone there in the background talking. Just knowing that someone else is there, I know that it can help out a lot. So that's someone I will be, and if that is someone you would need, I will always be here. Even if I know that eventually, oh man, I will stop making videos. That's just how life goes. I'm saying a lot. I've mentioned this before, but I'm not the best with speaking. Let's go ahead and use that. Take that, and let's go. We're just kind of speed running through this as best as we can. Of course, we're gonna eat that. Sorry. But yeah, so that's how I am. Just being open and honest with you all. While we're here, I'm trying to talk and let you know how everything is. I haven't really talked about myself, my avatar, my beliefs and things. So I'm just gonna be talking about that stuff. Just letting you know, since I think that's important for people to know. I don't want to hide anything, like I've said. Of course, there are things I can't share with everyone, like I mentioned, my home life, my personal life. But I'm definitely here, and I'm definitely going to try and be as honest as I can with you all. So, yeah. Did... Oh my, oh my, oh my. Football cards resets the stress bar. Oh my, I didn't even realize we had 4 stress. Where did that come from? Okay, let's go ahead and take that guy out. And then take out the slug. And that's fine. Subject, what does this even mean? Subjugates. I'm not sure. Let's move on. Why is it not working? Okay, there we go. Yeah. What do we talk about now? I'm not sure. I don't want to be one of those boring, quiet streamers. We need food. We don't need the gold. This could be really bad if there's a lot of monsters. Oh my. Let's not use that yet. Let's not use that yet. Let's eat that. Steal that gold. Destroy that enemy. Destroy that enemy. And take care of that enemy. We have no mana, so let's take that. This is a better weapon, so let's take that. Can we actually organize? No, we can't. Okay. I would prefer if we could organize things, but it's okay. It's okay. It's alright if we're a little messy with the inventory. Enchantments. Don't have a spot. Oh, let's use that. Yeah, we do need that. We'll go ahead and get some more armor. We have no armor at the moment. Definitely need some more health. All the way to 25. We didn't even have that last time. Already found the key. That's perfect. We have some mana. Go ahead and take that, and we're gonna... Alright, let's go ahead and explore a little more. Alright, we have a lot of weapons, I think. Let's go ahead and discard this one for the gold. Just because we don't need that many. Let's take care of this one. It's a lot, but it's gonna be quick. More mana, of course. It's gonna fill up our bar. Let's take this guy out real quick. Nothing too big. Another enemy. We could just poke it with our finger and it's gone. So let's move on. Ooh, interesting. Ring of Mana increases max mana by 5. Hero keeps the food of its health. Keeps the food if health is below half of max. Keeps the food if health is below half of the max. What does this mean? Every 7th card played restores 1 HP. I think we're good on that, so we're gonna go and increase our mana. Not bad. We can use more. Let's go ahead and do this. Oh man. Okay, not bad. No, that's a trap. I don't know why you would click that. Go ahead and do that. Deals damage to the enemy equal to the hero's missing HP. Okay, so we're missing quite a bit, so that was easy. Okay. Didn't take a single bit of damage from that. That was a good play actually, flipping all the cards. Molten Pickaxe. After destroying an enemy, the hunger increases by 1. We do run out of hunger a lot, so... But it isn't enough to get it. No, I don't think so. I think we need to focus on getting food more. And let's move on. I probably won't keep the stream too long today. We're gonna try our best, see how many floors we can get through, but for these streams, I feel like we shouldn't go too long. If it feels right, then we'll go longer, but I don't want to be like too quiet throughout the stream, and of course it's supposed to be relaxed, but I don't want it to be boring. So yeah, I don't have many topics to talk about. Oh man, both of those traps got us. Let's go ahead and take care of you. Another goblin, take care of you with that spear. Easy, easy. Ooh, more gold. And we can use that. What would this do? Gives us shield, okay. HP equal to the current armor stats and deal. Okay, if we don't have a shield, then I guess we get a shield by using it. Interesting. Very interesting. Alright, so I say we go for more food. Always important. We don't find enough of it. Execution. You lose 1 HP. Found the key. Easy, easy. Found an enemy. You can easily take them out. Another enemy. Let's go ahead and use that up. Might work. Another enemy. Okay. Guess we'll take you out first. And then we'll take you out. You injured me a lot. Okay, weapons, execution, and that. Not bad, not bad. Let's move on. Go to the next floor. What should I say? I've been having a lot of fun with the Deltarune series. Kinda sad to see it ending, but of course, we are going to be coming back to it at some point. It's not over for us. Ooh, regeneration. That's what I should have done. I should have used the leech on it. Why did I use that other thing? No clue. Now we can use the leech on this one. There we go. Finally, some armor, and then the exit. So the key is there. But let's take that gold. Use that gold and move on. think we were running out of hunger so fast because we're opening up all the cards, but it's okay. Definitely take some more armor. Doesn't hurt to have more health. Up to 7. I wonder if now we'll get a lot more health. Yeah, there we go. And we just expanded it by 3. We're up to 30 health now. That's amazing. Amazing to have. And oh, I'm starving. Thank goodness we just got that food. We're no longer starving. And oh, an enemy. Okay, so we're gonna take care of you with a spear. Like work, like work. I could literally poke you, but I'm gonna stab you with a spear. Ooh, thank goodness for more food. I think we'll move on before we run out of health again, because no way are we gonna get more food from this. Of course, there could be other things, but magic apple. Opening a track card does not take food. Ooh. Restore 1 HP. Restore mana. I think we'll go for the magic apple. Because we do want to conserve our food in any way that we can. Then we're gonna steal more food. We're gonna take care of you. More mana, of course, always appreciated. We can use that spell. We're gonna insta-wipe you because we have such strong weapons. Found the key, that's amazing. More food, I love it. Do apologize for the, if I do sound congested. I don't know why I got a sudden spout of allergies. I had to clear my throat there. So yeah, let's go ahead and move on. We have 2 of them. We need some more cards. I feel like we just use every card. Okay, some health. That's nice. And then we can go ahead and move on. Not bad, not bad. I think we're doing a lot better this time. We're already at floor 14. I'm not sure what floor we got down on, but I think we're doing good regardless. Increases max hunger. Okay, yeah, let's use that. We definitely need that. We have quite a bit of rings on. We're definitely bringed out, especially with this gauntlet. I mean, come on, bro. Not sure why I said bro. Hey, dude, man. I'm a dude, man. That was so dumb. We have some gold. I'm not gonna try and... I don't try to clip farm, but I do say random things a lot. This guy looks pretty ugly. I mean, just look at him. I'm gonna go ahead and slay him right now. Just put him out of his misery so he never has to walk the earth again. Sorry, that was kind of rude. We're gonna smash your face in. I sure hope Twitch isn't getting mad at me for saying things like that. I'm gonna go ahead and poke you just so you can get out of here. We can insta down you. Now we have no cards, but that's great. We're gonna poke you, Okay, now we have a book, but we lose 1 HP. Key, and... oh great, now I'm starving. Hopefully we can find some food on the next floor, or otherwise we might be done for. Oh, perfect, perfect. 12 food. That's amazing. I love that. I love getting food. Food is actually so good, guys. What is your favorite food? Yes, we might be cooked. Why did we just get every single enemy when we have no cards? So either we're gonna have to just find the key and book it. There's no way. There's no way. We have to find the key in like 2 clicks. They're gonna just down us in like 3, 4. Yeah, we're getting downed. Who's gonna do the most damage to us? Surprisingly, you. Oh man, that's bad. Um, you can take out one of them. Okay, maybe we should be using these turns to take them out. Um, yikes, yikes, yikes. That's so bad. That's so bad. I cannot believe we just got that. Wow. At least we got food and healing, but man, I cannot believe that just happened. Why did we just get ganged up on? Like, oh my gosh. I do want food, but I think I'm gonna take the healing just this once. Just because it does help us out a lot this time. Not something I think we'd have to struggle with, but yeah, the grid is definitely getting bigger. Alright, that one just vanished in the wind. There's the exit, perfect. Ignores armor, wow. I didn't know they had different gimmicks like that. Common enemy, and you're going down like the common enemy. You don't have a weapon, but it's fine. Alright, we got the key, so we could dip. But fighting things like this does kind of make it worth it to stick around. Alright, now we'll dip. I don't want to stick around for you. Sorry, bud. Okay, weapon, armor, or cleansing. We only have one stress, so we're not doing bad. I think we could take the armor. I feel like we're gonna find a weapon in the next room. And armor is just gonna... Yeah, see, what did I say? The first thing we find. That's just a blessing, honestly. Know that you are blessed, and know that you are loved. Not good stepping into traps, but it's okay. It's okay. Gonna poke you with my stick. You're gone, bud. There's the exit. Why is there traps in every part of this room? Okay. Why was there so many traps in that room? It was kind of ridiculous. Alright, let's move on. I'm not sure how I'm gonna make clips of this, but I figured it out for Pong, yeah, so I'll figure it out for this. Opening an enemy card reveals an enemy that attacks a random enemy on the board. Ooh. So they'll attack them for us, restore mana, or restore HP. I think we need that one. That one will help. In some way. We're getting pretty close to 30. I feel like we can make it. We just really have to watch our hunger, because that's the thing that really takes us out the most. Armor. Okay, let's use armor. Field cards with enemies. Oh, that's a lot of enemies. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We can turn all these over. Let's eat that before we lose our minds. And let's take the armor. I think you're safe. Yeah, you're the key. Okay. Then we can just leave. We don't have to deal with enemies. That's just a waste more materials. Arrest. That is a good one. And it's 2. Okay, okay. That's always a good one. But I think we'll take the steel one. Yeah, let's steal. And then we can move on. Alright, we already found the exit. Easy peasy. We're gonna find... I don't want to find you, but... Get out of here. You're done for. I'm starving again. Really hope to find some food. I'm gonna go ahead and use that on you. Just so he gets some health. Oh man. Alright, I'm just gonna poke you. You're not food. I have to poke you again Get out of here. Some armor, okay. We're pretty stressed right now, so we're gonna use that. Maybe we should have used it later. Let's go ahead and get out of here, since I don't know if we're gonna find any food, but we'll go ahead and move on. Just for the time being. Okay, there we go. There's our food. We're on floor 21. Sorry, that was dumb. I made that joke before, if you didn't notice in the Jebel video. What's an outpost then? Yes, I don't like that. We're gonna ignore you. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh my goodness. A trap. Are you joking? Yeah, at least we got 9 armor. That's nice. Healing potion. That's lovely. Definitely a good choice. I think these are the only enemies, so go ahead and take those, and then use the key. Now we have 32 health. Super lovely. Super, super lovely. I love that so much. Get some more food. I love when it gives us food, especially when it has 12 food. Like, could it not get better? Oh. Voice sounded weird there. I do apologize if my sniffling's really loud. It probably will be a little loud, but I really hope it's not a bother. Maybe I'll try and cut it out of the actual video, but we'll have to see. Yeah, so let's go ahead and flip some cards. Alright, gold. Gold is nice. Oh, more gold. Okay. I think this is an even bigger. Alright, a lot of gold. I already found the key. That's not an exit. Alright, we have the perfect amount for that guy. Oh, disappeared in the wind. Ooh, man. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Wait. 29, 30, 31, 32. That's only 3. Oh, man. Hold on. I need to clear my throat again. I don't know what it is, but I always get the worst allergies. Like, it's so bad. I don't understand why. I don't know why this guy is looking at me with the Riz face. Like, hey, baby girl. That was stupid. We're gonna get rid of you. It's not gonna do enough, but we're gonna do our best. Don't want you stealing my viewers. Gonna use that, and we're gonna use this mana. Hopefully we can find some food, because we're always low on food. Typically find it in the next room, but we're gonna take a little gamble here. Oh man. Okay, we're not taking the gamble. We're getting out of here. We're starving, so I really hope no food. No food. Throwing that away just so we can get the armor. We have 9, but it doesn't hurt to get any more. I think that's always nice. Extra life. Perfect. 33 now. It only does 1. We're getting pretty small extra lives. But we got the food. Oh yes. Do love to see that. I do not love to see that. We have a 9 damage, but 12. This should be enough. Yeah, perfect. Okay. That's great. That's not so great. Alright, at least he doesn't do much damage. Oh great, not you again. At least this one I can just poke after like one. More food, I love that. Give me all the food in this room. I don't want to see you. Get out of here. Alright, we found the key. And we found the exit. Should we do one more? Let's take a gamble on this one. Alright, perfect. And we'll go on ahead. And exit the room. You have a compass, opening a track card, opening decreases stress, increases armor. Hero keeps the food if health is below the max. Not sure what that means. I think it means if our health is below half of the max, so half of 33. I don't think there's really a number. You can't divide 33. I don't think. Maybe I'm just dumb. I'm not really good at math. But if it's below that, then we use the food. We can keep the food. I don't know. I don't think it would be worth that much health. But let's use a shield. I think that's a good one. Every 5th card. Extra armor. I mean, that's not bad. Can't say no to that. I can't say no to you. I don't like you. I'm gonna poke you and get you out of here. Hopefully we can find another weapon. More life. That's amazing. 35. Yes, please. Already found the exit. Amazing, amazing. Don't want to find you again. Please get out of here. Gold. We don't want gold. We want the key. Oh man. Do we just want to go on? I mean, oh man. Okay, let's just go. Oh no. That was not nice. What you did was not nice. You had to buy the food. Sacrifice. Loses 1 HP, but it decreases hunger. I say that's a good trade, actually. That's perfect. Don't have a lot. Subjugates. I'm not sure what that means, but let's move on. Not sure when we'll get another shot since we're pretty close, but who knows. Extra life, okay. Always take that. Let's rest, actually. Oh no! Why did I do that? Why did I do that? We're very relaxed here. I have nothing. I just bought something to fully restore my health. Now I'm getting jumped, now I'm hungry, now I'm... Oh man, oh man, oh man. That's just great. What a lovely, lovely session. 40 minutes we went through that. We played 103 cards. We dealt 334 damage. We destroyed 55 enemies. And we ate 182 food items. And we destroyed 3 cards. Okay, so we didn't do pretty bad. I think we did very good. We were doing good until that happened. Last time I did this, oh man, I played for over 2 hours. Over 2 hours of a video. Usually I try and keep it around 2 hours, but it's not like we need to push things. I'm not sure if I want to end it here, if I want to try again. Because if it took us 40 minutes just to get to that point, not so sure. Not so sure. Could try this other game. I have actually played this game before. It's quite fun. I never got pretty far. You can mess with the letters. It's pretty silly. Oh no. Wait. I don't want this playing. Thankfully I had them muted. So then, we're gonna do a reasonable difficulty. It's pretty hard, honestly. New game. That was a bit of a waste of time, but... Oh, we got a new warrior. Alright, warrior. Okay. Reasonable. And let's move on. So, I believe these cards stack. We have 6 attack, so attack card increases attack when played, deals damage to monsters. So this is a monster card. You get 2 gold and 2, what is it? 2 power. This one does 6. This one does 9. I believe it works like solitaire. You line it up. 10, 9, 8, 7, you know. I believe that makes sense. 5, 6. You can place it here. I'm not entirely sure how this works. I already kind of forgot, but... Oof. Oh, that's right. We drag it here to play it. 3 straight. Ooh. Okay. It attacks us. See, I kind of forgot. Increases damage. This one's 6. So that would be perfect if we're playing with this one. You could do it 3 of a kind. 1, 2, 3. 12. It does some damage to us, and then we get it right back. It's perfect. Definitely need this. Could definitely use that. 4. And 3, 2. We have a flush and a straight, so that's amazing. Don't know what that does. I think it just does damage to us. Oh wait, I think that might be an enemy actually. I think that one drops gold. It's kind of hard to breathe. Yeah, so we have 8, 7. Could do 7 again, and then don't think we can move that one just yet. We can move that one though. Drag these. We have 3 straights and 2 pairs, so that's great. We are increasing our stuff. We have quite a lot of attack damage. You can drag those together, make a pair. We have more than enough to defeat this guy and take his hits, so that's amazing. Not sure how loud this is, so I'm going to turn it down just a bit. I do like the music on this one a lot more. I feel like the people did put a little more time, but I know making games is hard, so I think both games are great. I'm not dissing anyone or saying anything, I'm just saying I liked the game and the style more on this one. So we have 6, 5, 6, 4, 4, 6, 5, 4. Don't have a 6, 7. Could have a pair. Get rid of those. Definitely get rid of that guy. Easy peasy. That's a double. Giant undead. carries a gem. Yeah, see, that's what that thing is. And it shows them what they drop. 2 coins or 2 power. And I'm not entirely sure what you do with the power, but yeah. 4, 3. Match that with some health. Oh, maybe not. Maybe not match those. Could definitely do that though. No, we can't. But we get a 3 straight, 3 of a kind, so that's great. We should have more than enough to defeat these guys. So easy. Double, we get more power, and we can use our power to for our abilities, because we have different classes. Remember, we are the warrior. So that does mean that we can gain 3 of each every time we use it. So if we don't have any of the cards and we need enough just to defeat one, then we can use that. Go ahead and get 9 and 9. We're gonna have enough just for that. And we gain 2 power from that, so easy block and easy defeat. Light work. Of course, we have some of that. Do have quite a bit of enemies. So we'll go ahead and do that. Get some more of that. Take out a 5, 9. That's the issue with this that I couldn't get past, is that all these bigger ones stack up and you have like barely any. I can use this, but I'm not gonna have much left. Took the hit, it's fine. You have shield bash, bump the monster towards the center of the dungeon and deal 1 damage. Okay. You have that. We did get some shield, but we didn't get any attack. So we don't even have enough to defeat any of these guys. Not entirely sure what we're supposed to do here. 9, 8, 7. We're actually taking damage now. It costs us 1 heart just to move anything. You can do that. Gain some health. 6, 5. Okay, we have that. More gold. Doesn't really help us, but alright. Now we have some attack. And some health. And floor 1. Okay. I think our main goal is to get the gems. So this is unbeatable. I mean, I could use all of that. It still wouldn't be enough. Get the straight. Okay, maybe. Definitely not. Definitely not. Definitely not. Don't even get the one that we wanted. So that's over. Could defeat this one. All we're gonna get from it is some coins, which is useless. Honestly, that's it. I don't know what it is. I feel like I'm out of breath. So we're just gonna have to abandon this one. Oh well. First official attempt. It's one of the things I just never have been good at this game. Maybe I'm not sitting right. This one's more defense, this is more health. Let's go health. I think we'll go for a more forgiving challenge this time. We're definitely not good. Drag this. We're gonna go 6, 7. Sorry, that was dumb. 6, 7, 5. You don't have a 4. A straight. What if we? Can we do with the pair? No, we cannot. Okay. So we'll go ahead and do that, and then we'll. Can we do these two? No, I don't think so. 7, 6, 5. We could do the pair. Alright. 9, 7. It doesn't really do much, but 3 straights and a pair, so not bad, not bad. And then we usually defeat that guy, turn over a bunch more cards. This will just stack up. It's not really gonna help us in any way. Can move him to the side. Get these 4s here for that guy. 5. And we can do 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Or maybe just, yeah, there we go. Now we have 4 straights and 2 pairs. Go ahead and do that one, and should have enough to defeat these guys just by themselves. Yep, easy, easy. We have double points now. What we really need to be going for is these guys with the gems. As long as we clear a path, I believe we can go. And yeah, get enough gems and then clear 4 middle columns. So as long as we clear 4 of these and we get the gems, that's when we can go. So that's what we need to be focused on. We didn't do that last time, and that's probably why we lost. So 7, 8, 7, 6. We're gonna go ahead and get you out of here. Oh, you can get that pair right there, so I think that's good. Not bad. And we easily have enough to wipe this guy out. Another gem obtained. What else can we do? 4, 3, 2. Oh yeah, let me get that. Let's work on clearing out these columns. Also, I want to release this guy somehow. So let's flip a card. You can stack you. Believe the more these we defeat, the better. We get more points, or I guess gold, but it doesn't really matter till we get to the shop. Let's go 9, 8. We could stack all these up. Maybe we'll get, yeah, 3 times straight and 2 pairs. I'm not the best at solitaire, but definitely trying my best. That's all I can say. We have 8, 7, a 97, 6, and 3. We have a 4 times straight. We get plus 7 points for that. And we got a lot of attack and shield. So, alright, we have both gems here. We cleared a column. We got that. Can move that. We do want to get this guy out of here, as well as this. So let's get rid of them real quick. Little increase to our health, because they're gonna do a bit of damage. We don't have enough to defeat them, but it's fine. Go ahead and reveal that. Get you out of the way. Get that gold. Flip this card. Alright. Let's go ahead and use some of our power, just so we have enough attack. Alright, now we have enough attack. Can use that, get rid of that guy. Then we should have all the gems to go ahead and move on. But we do need to clear 1 more column. So what's our best way to do that? Okay, let's get rid of this coin first. I think if we move it over here now, we should be able to. Oh, Get 4. Oh, the middle columns. Okay, so I just need to move you over. And now we're free to go. Okay. I think I'm understanding a little more. The troll regenerates in battle unless hit with a hand that has 3 or more cards of the same rank. Interesting. Interesting. Pick up 2 cards. Alright, so we can get defense cards, increases when played. Or we can get more attack cards. Or a multicolor card. It does both. I think we'll do that one. And we'll go for more defense, actually. Yeah, I think that's good to me. And let's move on. So, we have 43 gold. We have the skill stone, that's always active. The power cost of your most expensive ability is lowered by 2. In the next hand, your straights are worth double. Ooh, we do get a lot of straights. Destroy the potion, deal damage equal to its rank to the monster directly above. So if whatever rank it is, it'll do that amount of damage to whatever monster is above it. Grappling hook, pull the card to the front of its stack. Ooh. Okay, that could be good when we need to clear a row. Or we need a card. But it's stuck behind everything. Or in the next hand, you strike first. So instead of them attacking, whenever I play the hand, I'll attack them. What would be the best for us? I think having a lower cost could be best. Or getting double points. We do have enough to get both. No, we don't have enough to get both, but I think we'll go ahead and get that one. Yeah, let's move on. And there we go. Go ahead and get those coins. 7, 6, 6, 7, 6, 7. I'm sorry, I'm being dumb. Alright, so we have 2 pairs. This is a troll, so I believe we should be good to attack. Ooh, okay, maybe not. I thought we had it. I guess we do need to figure it out still. It regenerates. It has 3 or more cards. Okay, so it used to be a triple. What is it? 3 of a kind. 3 of a kind, not a triple pair. That makes no sense. Now, wouldn't that just be a 2 of the same cards? No. Could do 4, 4, 4. But it won't do any damage, and we don't have enough for that, so that wouldn't be good for us. Could do 5, 5. Reveal these. Only 2. Go ahead and just use the pairs. Take care of this guy. Might as well. Okay, we do have yeah, we have a few 4s. Get you out of the way. Move you with them. That should be more. 3 of a kind, so that should be more than enough to defeat this guy. Especially since it's a 3 kind. Get that. This one we actually have to collect 4 gems. Get enough gem. We have to defeat all the elites. Okay. And clear 4 of the middle column again. This is a little harder than your typical solitaire. I guess that's why they call it Solitomb. 9, 8. We don't have a 7. We definitely won't have enough for that. Let's go ahead and reveal these. Alright, perfect. I guess this is another elite. Let's go ahead and clear that. Alright, we have a 9, an 8. Not liking these cards that are being revealed. Oh no, another elite. Starting to take damage now. Go ahead and clear that out. Okay, we can get the double 6, but I don't know if it'll really count. It is 3 of a kind, but it's not exactly the same kind. I don't know if it'll count. Okay, it does count. Thank goodness. That could have been bad. Alright, so we have 8. 8. This is an 8. I think it'll count. But we do have to have enough for both enemies. Okay, that's a little too much going on, I guess. Let's take you off. And then we could use this. Because we definitely need that defense in this battle. Alright, perfect. That was just enough to defeat both of them. So that's amazing. I don't know why I'm so congested today. We can do 6, 7, 6, 7. Forgive me. 7, 7, 7. Praise the Lord. Hallelujah. Alright, we do need these gems though. Alright, so let's take care of you. You'd be done for with that. Yeah. There we go. And then for you, be just enough. Why can't I drag this? Oh, okay. You can do that. Could do 3 of a kind. I'm not sure how much it would give us though. Okay, let's just stick with that for now. Oh, okay, never mind. Never mind. Oh, I'm gonna sneeze. I'm gonna sneeze. Yeah, I think I'm gonna end stream pretty soon. Man. That's unfortunate. I mean, I was already getting pretty close to 2 hours, so I was already gonna end stream regardless, but it's funny how my avatar just locks in. Do want to at least try to get these gems before 9. Get those out of the way. Let's get that gold. Yeah, let's get that attack. More health is always nice. Our defense. 5. I think we'll do that. 3 straights. That should give us some extra, and we get the gem, so that's nice. And then you could just 0, it's free. Oh, never mind. It goes up. I guess the first time it's free. Should we gamble it? 3 of a kind. Yes, let's go for it. We're gonna get the gems. If not, oh well. Oh yeah, we definitely have enough. No way we don't. 9 plus 8, what is that? Okay. something. We have the gems, we just have to get the guys out of the middle. Let's go 6, 7, 6, 7. Now they're out of the way. Perfect. Coming up, Iron Golem. This is a Minecraft reference. And there we go. Dodge card. Ignore damage from next attacks. Okay. Potion card. Treasure. Multicolored. Oh man. Upcoming items. Taunt. Increases his rank. Why would we want to do that? I mean, I guess for pairs or whatever, I guess for the hands. Every hand that includes all 5 suits gets +7. Wow. I guess we did that, so let's go on. 9, 8, 7. Okay, let's flip you. 7. Can move you. 7. Oh, I wanted to get to that 6 though. You can do double 7. Just build it up for now. We are at 55. Should be wrapping up right about now. 5, 5, 5. Let's go for that triple. We're gonna be pretty reckless now. Even though it's actually good plays. 6. Nope. Can't get to it. 6, 5, 4. Okay. 7, 6, 5, 4. Now we have that straight. Boom. It's perfect. It's always perfect. Defeat that guy. Get him out of the way. Steal the treasure. Double 10s. Have more than enough to feed him. Oh, I didn't look at his gimmick. What was his gimmick? Takes a maximum of 2 damage. Oh, okay, so that's the thing. You know, these make a lot more sense now that I'm playing it a second time. More pairs. More damage. He does 5. At least he's not like draining our attack, so as long as we're staying on the defensive, we should be good with him. 2. Let's get those double 9s in there. 6. Oh, we can't move it anywhere. Open. We can put it with the 1. 3, double 2, 1. That's a good one. Alright. There we go. Now we got the straight and the pairs. Easy, easy. Oh, we do have to get all the gems too. 3, 4, 3. We don't have a 5. So it's not the best situation. Put this there. Move that there. I guess we'll go with the 6. Even though it doesn't do anything. We're gonna get some more damage in. Make it a 2. Go 3, 2. Alright, and then that should go with that. That'll give us enough, hopefully. Steal the treasure, clear that path up. Get you out of the way. And I should. Oh, I didn't see that guy. We did get rid of the elite, so no problems there. Alright, well, we cleared a row. I think think you're doing good, but 7, 6, 8, 9 is okay. Let's just risk it. We're gonna see what this does. Not a lot. So yeah, I think we're just gonna end this right here. Yeah, I apologize if you did want to see more, but 3 out of 4, we were close. It's fine. Apologize if you did want to see more. If you do want to see more, let me know. But if you did enjoy today's video, please do make sure to follow and leave a like and a comment, and let me know what you did enjoy about it. If you would like to see more, if this is a format I should stick to, where I do 4 streams and then something relaxing, or if I should, just try and find a time for these streams. I said I couldn't, but there's a possibility of a time slot being in there somewhere. I really doubt it, but if that's the method you prefer, let me know regardless. I do appreciate all the support. I made apologize, I'm not good at speaking at all. I do hope this video was very relaxing for y'all. I hope you did enjoy. I hope that more people will come around. Although it's not my intention for views and followers and things, it is always appreciated, and it really shows me how much I'm actually helping people. Even if you don't want to follow, you just want to watch the videos. Just seeing that there's viewers on the streams and that there's viewers on the videos, I appreciate that as well. I genuinely love to see it regardless. And I do hope I'm getting my point out there of I hope that it wasn't just boring and awkward for y'all. I hope that it was actually genuinely relaxing and enjoyable. Again, do let me know if you like these kind of videos. Let me know if I should do more. Let me know what games I should be playing for these videos. If you enjoyed the games I did play, if you'd like to see them again, if you have any suggestions, like I said, I've got to stop saying, it's definitely a habit I picked up. And yeah, so without further ado, I'm going to end things here. I hope that you enjoyed your stay, and that I hope, and I hope that you had a lovely, lovely night or day, morning, no matter what time or place you are. I hope that you enjoyed, and I hope that you have a lovely, lovely time, and make sure you're taking care of yourself. I hope to see you next time, and goodbye.